Hello everyone. I've been wanting to make this video for a long time. Every day I've wished this horrific crime never happened. I've wished how I could trade my life for Shanann's. But I know everyone around the world who shares the same empathy as me and mourns with and for her family the same. I know all of the professional officials who had to endure, see, and feel more than any of us did. They have witnessed the gruesome aftermath of the most horrendous, inhumane family annihilation ever to have had exist. Now, I'd like to begin showing my appreciation to each and every one of the special people we call heroes. Starting from the beginning to the end, each one of you had endured possibly the most traumatic event of your life. Those major events you can never unsee, forcing every one of you into therapy so you can go on with your own lives. Now, to the courageous, heroic men and women of the Frederick Police Department, FBI, CBI, and District Attorney's Office. Beginning with Dave Baumhauer, the lead detective. I thank you and I appreciate you. First responder police officer Scott Coonrod. I thank you and I appreciate you. Police officer and detective Matt James. I thank you and I appreciate you. Sergeant Jared Bakes. I thank you and I appreciate you. Police officer Steve Welsh. I thank you and I appreciate you. Police officer Ivan Perez. I thank you and I appreciate you. Police officer Kate Lyons. I thank you and I appreciate you. Sergeant Brent Manley. I thank you and I appreciate you. Police officer Brad Davies. I thank you and I appreciate you. Special Agent from the FBI, Graham Coder. I thank you and I appreciate you. From the CBI, Tammy Lee, who performed the polygraph, I thank you and I appreciate you. Police Officer Ken Dahl, I thank you and I appreciate you. Sergeant Bob Bedsall, I thank you and I appreciate you. Sergeant Ian Albert, I thank you and I appreciate you. Paul Scarlett, CSO, I thank you and I appreciate you. Police Officer Ed Goodman, I thank you and I appreciate you. The phenomenal District Attorney Michael Rook, I thank you and I appreciate you. Deputy District Attorney Patrick Roche, I thank you and I appreciate you. Chief Deputy District Attorney Steve Wren, I thank you and I appreciate you. Your names and your faces will be forever in my memory. I hope and pray for your happiness and well-being for the rest of your lives. God bless you all. Now I'm going to name all the officials that were present during the removal of Shanann, Bella, Celeste, and Nico. I'll start with Anadarko Petroleum Corporation. Brett Schisler, Jeffrey Jones, Raul Crespo, Juan Guzman, Jorge Cazares, Juan Crespo, and Tom Hill. From Northern Plains Trucking, Carl Haas, Tony Husky, Chris Ostrander, Ron Frankel. From DT Welding, Carlos Anchondo. From the Weld County Coroner's Office, Joey Weiner and Michael Burson. From the Wiggins Fire Department, Tim Walker and Alex Walker. From CSP Hazmat, Colorado State Patrol Hazardous Materials Section, Otto Wilson, Luke Armstrong, Ted Bandy, and Darren Reeder. From the Frederick Police Department, Scott Coonrod and Dave Baumhauer. From the CBI, Colorado Bureau of Investigation, Tammy Lee, Stacy Galbraith, Kirby Lewis, Caitlin Schroeder, Dave Yoakum, and David Maloney. I hope and pray all of you have a happy and healthy life. God bless you all. I thank you and I appreciate you. Now, the following people are those who were there during the autopsy, everyone who signed the attendance sheet. Joey Weiner, with the Weld County Coroner's Office, Carl Blush with the Weld County Coroner's Office, Tammy Lee from CBI, Eric Bryant from CBI, J.W. Means from CBI, Aaron Koning from CBI. From the District Attorney's Office, Patrick Roche and Steve Wren. From the FBI, Graham Coder. From the Frederick Police Department, Dave Bumhauer. And from the X-Ray Department, Lori Mullet, Ashley Pike, Richard Hypos, and Cindy Kennedy. I pray for the light of God to surround you. I pray for the love of God enfolds you. I pray for the power of God to protect you. I pray for the presence of God who watches over you. Wherever you are, God is. Always remember, tears are prayers too. They travel to God when we can't speak.